And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time it came to pass that Cain bought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of the flock and of the fat. Therefore, and the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his continuance failed. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is it that thy countenance fail? And if thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee be he desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain walked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? And the voice of brother's blood cried unto me from the ground. And now thou art cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive my brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. Of a fugitive and a vagabond shall there be on the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everything that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him 70-fold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dealt in the land of Nod, in the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. And he built a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And until Enoch was born, Irad, and Irad begat Miguel, and Miguel begat Methuselah, and Methuselah begat Lamech. And Lamech took upon 2 wives, and the name of one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. And Ada bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwelling in tents, and of such to have cattle. And his brother name was Jubal. And he was the father of which all has handled the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificial in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Ada and Zillah, Hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech, hearken unto my speech. For I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged 7-fold, truly Lamech 70 and 7-fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and called his name Seth. For God said, He shall be appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. Chapter 5. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day when they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and begat a son in his own likeness after his image, and called his son Seth. And the days of Adam after he had begotten Seth were 800 years, and he begotten sons and daughters. And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Seth lived 105 years, and begot Enos. And Seth lived after he begot Enos 807 years, and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. And Enos lived 90 years and begot Canaan. And Enos lived after he begot Canaan 815 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years and begot Michaeleel. And Canaan lived after he begot Michaeleel 840 years, and he begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And Michaeleel lived 65 years and begot Jared. And Michaeleel lived after he begot Jared 830 years and begot sons and daughters. All the days of Michaeleel 895 years, he died. And Jared lived for 162 years and begot Enoch. And Jared lived after he begot Enoch 800 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. And Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. And Enoch walked with God after he begot Methuselah 300 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. And Methuselah lived 180 years and begot Lamech. And Methuselah lived after he begot Lamech 782 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. And Lamech lived 182 years and begot a son, and he called his name Noah, saying, his name shall comfort us concerning our work and toil in our hands, because of the ground which the Lord has cursed. And Lamech lived after he begot Noah 595 years and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you know about the descendants that came after Cain and Abel, you know that these descendants were living for so many hundreds of years by God's grace. So we definitely want to go in and research and see what it was that they were doing, what it was that they were living, and that's upcoming in chapter 6 and 7. Stay tuned for these daily messages from the Lord, getting familiar with our Bible. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so it can really help my channel. I love you guys, and so does God. Until next time.